What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO, and we are cruising along on our recreation of the Geneva Airport, where last time we moved security around finally, and there's a bunch of shops that'll go in here in due time, but security seems to be going somewhat okay. Did make an error, however, whenever I was building this out, and there's a set of escalators that go down on this side of the elevator. There's one that goes up on this side of the elevator that takes you from down here where the baggage is to the check-in floor. Didn't consciously remember to spread that out enough. I do wish we could split the escalator into a down escalator and a single up escalator, but since we can't do that, we'll do basically it side by side with the elevator. Just not today because we don't have a baggage floor at all, I suppose. But things are going okay. People are streaming in off of the current setup for the check-in area or the pickup drop-off area. And things are going okay. I'm still a little nervous on the security situation, whether or not we've got enough security for all the flights. We're currently sitting at 54 flights. We've got 65 tomorrow, 62 following that. That's a lot of people to get processed through. So I don't know if we've got the security for. Some of the airlines like us, some of them hate us, and well, so goes what we have. I might spread this out to more than 30 minutes. We will see. Things seem to be going okay, though. People are getting dropped off. People are getting checked in. Looks like everybody's getting through security currently, but that doesn't mean much in the long run. We've got a ton of people. We might need to set up shops and the other food room over here sooner rather than later. But today I kind of want to deal with security and making sure that everything gets processed through there. And to make sure we don't need to actually create more security. There's a restaurant that lives here. This is the French sector that we will eventually be adding in. And then there's a walkway. Yes, here. That takes you over to Pier C. And Pier C, I think, is going to be what we work on today. Now, this area and this area that we don't actually have constructed yet, these have gates attached to them that are part of C. However, not going to add those in. I kind of like the way we've got things set up right now. I mean, I was going to say we could probably get a medium stand in here, but I don't think we're going to deal with that. But today I do want to see if we can get these stands hooked in, and there's going to have to be a little bit of work that we're going to have to get done because we might have to extend down a little bit as well. But hopefully you guys are excited to see what we can get done today. I am going to go ahead and mark this as international, as these are not Schengen visa controlled gates as A is. That is a bunch of people. Why don't we have another person down here? But okay. We do have a staff security checkpoint rather than having... Well, actually, I don't think I've got these set for no staff. Because that'll help alleviate some of the congestion. Well, a little bit. This is a priority security checkpoint. So where are we going to go with this today? I think we're just going to start by marking this all as a secure zone. And, I have not built this yet. That's a problem. So we'll go ahead and do this for now, I guess. Because this is also a secure area as well. This is also going to have to be zoned as international. Maybe. There we go. And we will figure out where all of that ends up going in due time here. Must be placed inside a secure zone because some of this isn't secure right there. So we'll go ahead and come through like that. That'll be fine. Starting up top here. This is pulled from the map on the Geneva airport site, as well as a video I did stumble across of somebody getting off of a flight in the C concourse. Now, there's a walk-later that's up here. And I don't actually know, it's too wide. So there's a walkway here, too wide, so the walls would live here. And I know you're thinking, how are you getting up there? Well, there's an escalator that comes from the exit area of the gate. Now, the video that I've seen, you basically go to your left as you exiting, and then you go up the escalator. I don't know. I don't think the game's going to react too well to that. So we're going to kind of force the game to do what we want it to do. So we're going to put a set of escalators there. We're going to do a wall that doesn't actually exist, but again, we will force the game to have people go up the escalator. But the escalator as well as the boarding gates are in the same area. And unfortunately, I don't think by having that set up, I don't think the game would... The game would have people... Where do you go? You go here. Oh, let's pause for a second. I don't think the game would send people upstairs. I think it would send the people out and around and down over here, and they get stuck at passport control into C. Passport control out is up on the mezzanine floor up here. We will get to that hopefully soon. So I think we're going to kind of force the issue by having the anybody getting off the plane come through immediately and going from there. This area has... Is that too big? Maybe not. It does have a window, kind of a windowed area. We'll do a wall. I think we'll do that. And that'll work. I think there's actually a door that lives in there, but we'll go without a door. There are windows all the way across. Does this sit even? I know on medium stands in between it sits... Oh, yes it does. We will grab all these windows real quick and add those in there at least. So basically the seats are out here. There are some seats in between. Whenever your plane arrives and you go through here, you go into your boarding and you get out to the plane. If you arrive at the airport, you disembark here, you go up the escalator, you come up here, where we don't have walls. And we'll come across like that. And then you go down, as current perspective, to the left. And that will take you down to the passport control, there is a bathroom that sits kind of in the middle on this arrival level, I guess, for lack of better phraseology. Go ahead and grab this so we can get these guys in place. Assuming I put it in the correct place. There we go. It's 3, and you're gonna be a mess, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That's fine. We will adjust things. Actually, this wall needs to go. The other wall needs to exist. But we got the escalators in place. Let's go ahead and grab, I guess this. Can I get this to at least line up? It was there. This, whenever you get off this last one, you go to the left and go up. But if we do that, you end up crossing over here, and that's just becomes a mess. So I'm just going to do a wall right there. Nobody's going to ever use it. And I just noticed, well, several things. First of all, this needs to be secure. This needs to be an international. And this boarding desk needs to move because game hates when you copy and paste boarding desks. Boarding. Okay. So then you come up here. We will go ahead and just, copy this bad boy over through the rest of the areas. There and there. The bathrooms are in line with the bathrooms on the floor below us. Basically here and down and somewhere down here. We will get to that in a minute. Also on this floor is 2 airport lounges that connect to down here. Down the road, we will get to those. I just kind of want to get things somewhat set up. I'm going to take out this secure zone just so the pop-ups don't drive me nuts. I know. There's no entrance or exit to the international zone. So you come down, this is connected to a wall over here. You go to the bathrooms, you connect up over here, and you keep on going. Walkolators, there is a walkolator that goes this direction. That is not gonna work. Medium it is. That's 4. We'll slide it down, I guess. That's pretty even. I guess we can do one right here. And I suppose there. So you get off the plane, you go up here, you get on the walkolator, or you can walk yourself if you'd like. There's windows all the way across. That takes you all the way down to the end here where you've got passport control. Once you go through passport control, you then take the escalator down to... It looks like it takes you all the way down to the bottom floor that doesn't exist yet. Which I will admit is going to be a problem here in like 10 minutes. Meanwhile, all of this is getting built. Go ahead and set things loose. We don't have a medical ambulance. We don't have a fire truck still. I'm going to, just turn these guys off for right now. I don't need people getting stuck anywhere while we're trying to decipher where things are going. on the departure level, you come down the hallway, past the French sector, which is going to be a mess for right now, but as long as people can still access it from the front, it'll be fine. You come over here. I'm just gonna close those off. There we go. A bunch of little holes in the wall from I don't even remember when. As soon as you come around the corner, is there bathrooms there? I don't think there's bathrooms there. Oh, that's even weirder than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. So there's a security checkpoint here to get you to gate C51 and 52, which are considered in this building. There's a jetway, theoretically, that extend out. And then there's security here to take you up to the gates here. Now, that is on several maps that I've seen, but not on the Geneva map itself. Those gates do not exist, and I don't know if it's a renovation thing that they are just using these or what. So I'm kind of more going off the Geneva website because I imagine they know what they're doing. So already gone through security check, but then you have to go through passport control, which is here. I'm just trying to figure out the spacing down over here, quite frankly. The lounge sits here. In between, the bathrooms are directly opposite the gates. Oh, there's another set of bathrooms I just now noticed. It'll be fine. We're just gonna stick with the bathrooms right here. Trying to figure out where I was. There's another set of bathrooms over here. They're not gonna be very busy, so we'll just stick with what we have. But the bathrooms are directly opposite the gates here. And here. Good thing we're getting more bathrooms in here. Kind of letting these guys do a little building in the meantime as well. Trying to consider how much space we need in this area. Because there's a few shops, restaurants, there's a Heineken bar that's over here that's relatively small. But it doesn't look like there is a whole heck of a lot of space. That is in the area here. So I think what we're gonna do, let's grab what else is over here. Ah, that's right, there's an elevator at each of those spots that take you upstairs to there is a Horizon Swissport Lounge and a Marhaba Lounge that is up on the top floor. So there's bathrooms plus an elevator. Oh, that's just complicated. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what we're doing. took me a second here. Ooh. I don't think I like how this is gonna lay out. This bathroom's gotta move. That's gotta go. You have to go. You have to go. You get walled in. You stay walled out. Bathroom is going to be down at this end, not over here. Because there's 6 stands over here, and so I'm kind of going based off the center area of it, and that's not gonna work. So the lounges basically sit here and here, and there's kind of a pass through here, which is why I can't have that bathroom there and why I'm moving it further down. There's no bathrooms down at this end on this floor. Basically, it's this one down here. They're all in alignment, though. And... oh, I was trying to figure out why things stopped. Let's come down over here. I want to grab these bathrooms that we've already got built. It's a decent size, so we'll come upstairs. I'm trying to decide if that's enough room. They're conceivably straight across from the elevator or the escalator. Okay. We're going to put it here. If we put it there, there's a very small walkway. Oh, I don't like this. Maybe we do this from scratch. So in between the 2 lounges, which would be here. Lounge area, there's kind of a door here. It's going to go that way. Similarly on this side, that's a very skinny lounge, but it's going to be what we're working with. Because it's a small door. Yeah, it's about the size of the escalator. You're going to come down here. You're going to come down here. I need an elevator. How big is an elevator? E. That's up. You're going to take out my zoning, aren't you? So in between, there's the elevator that would live here. It obviously goes there. And then there's 2 bathrooms here. Nope. Down here. And that's fine. Going further over here. On the mezzanine level. This basically comes all the way down. Like here. And then it comes down It comes over, there's a space over here. I don't know what's in that space. I might leave it, I might just wall that straight off. But if we do an elevator here... How much space does that give us for bathrooms? So there'd be a wall here. Oh, that is not a lot of space. We could probably shift the elevator over one more square. Since there's nothing in this space here. In fact, it looks like the building doesn't even exist here. I don't know if I want to take that out. Let's take out the elevator for a second. Slide it over one square so I can put it there. We can do a wall up like that. Wall will come down here. It's a very small bathroom. Oh, that is a tiny bathroom. Which one is this? Okay, that is the middle one. But basically there's kind of a walkway. Comes down and around like that. That allows you to access both lounges as well as the bathrooms. No, there's no bathrooms in this one. There's bathrooms below it. There's bathrooms over on this side. So if we take the... Really? You kill my zoning even if I'm doing in the planning tool? Well, thanks. So, wall, wall. We might just come up to ensure we've got enough room for the bathroom. I think it's got to be a 4x4. Sink. Hand dryer. Oh, there's got to be a wall in there, doesn't there? I'm contemplating doing a double wall just to, just for symmetry. What am I looking for? Bathroom. Guess we could do 3? I was contemplating just doing 2, but I think with the rest of this, it's going to be a problem. So, how big does that make things? Be that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes us to 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You are the center point, because for some reason I actually made that be even. Is that the same all the way? Yes. Okay. You go away. You go away. So where's the center point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So do that. Do that. I'm on not the correct floor, and that's fine. You guys need to go. Did that screw up my zoning anywhere? No. Okay. Back upstairs we go. I want to copy you. And this... Hold on. Let's copy this evenly. There we go. So it should sit basically in line there. So right here is where this should live. So if we come downstairs, it should go here. Correct? Should be, yeah, right even with you should live. Oh, I didn't copy the bathroom itself. Shift, and that copies everything. Okay. You live here. So on the departure floor, there's a bathroom and elevator in front of this one. There's a bathroom and elevator in front of... No. Yes. Okay. There's a bathroom and elevator. I forgot which floor I was on. And then down over here, there is only a bathroom. And the end ones do not have an elevator, so you can technically go. You can all get built. That was not what I wanted. You can get built. You can all get built. You can all get built. I need elevators. So elevator goes up and down there, and not there. There's one more over here. There it is. Can't cross different zones. What do we have going on up here? But I don't. I don't. Oh, that's why. You need to go. You go, and you go. This was not... I don't think this was... This is more complicated than I thought it was going to be, quite frankly. Oh. Okay. You exist. You exist. All the zoning's good. Everybody's happy. You go there, and that takes care of all where the elevators go. This bathroom is not duplicated on the floor above it. The other ones do exist. That is not what I wanted, game. Can I just copy? Thank you. So this is just directly above. Here, not here, but it exists here. This basically goes up and connects to the lounge. Oh, there's bathrooms here. Again, it's because 6 stands versus 4 stands. We will do a little modification here. Not that I imagine anybody's using these bathrooms upon arrival, but we will do just a small modification to make things work. There we go. You come across to here and go down. And again, there's kind of a little... I don't know if I want to do that little empty area in the middle. Oh, that's a problem. You need to go over at this end. Do that. And again, there's a little room over here that I don't know what it goes to, so I think we're just going to do a hard edge to that. Then you've got the first lounge and the second lounge. Doors here, and you need to be reworked. Go ahead and let things run for now so that you can figure out where things are built and where things are not built, game. Down on the departure floor, we've got our bathrooms here. That's great. The bathrooms are, again, they're set back a little bit from the main concourse area, as well as the elevator. So it's basically going to be here. I know, there's no... There's no entrance or exit to the international zones. We will get that hopefully squared away in just a second. You're a wall. Can I take out said wall? And you're missing a wall. Okay. I'm feeling better about things. A little bit. There is a duty-free boutique. And it looks like there's another one on the opposite side up here. So I'm just going to do it entirely in the middle here. Then you've got passport control up here. So we're going to extend this wall to, say, here. We're going to extend this wall down. And there's a window here and a window here. This doesn't exist. So can't really do that. You can go away. This wall here will probably shift down 1 square so I can get rid of the other one as well. You can probably be built. There we go. And now we need to do all this as an international zone. That's actually a lot of space in here. Maybe not there. It looks like the queue goes up. Again, a lot of people don't film going through security, so I just see the queue going ending down here. The other view that I've got on some of the maps shows that it's kind of here, and then you go through the shops, and then you have access to all of that. We will do 1, 2. You don't sit evenly, so we will do some automated passports, I guess. 1, 2, 2. I don't like the unevenness of this. Because you're 3 squares, aren't you? Yeah. I mean, I could do it all the way through, but I think we're just going to do that. We will see if we need to add more. If we do, we will. Because we do have the space. You go through the passport control, you have access to all the gates down here. You guys are connected, you're just not turned on, which is fine. Getting off the plane, you come up, you come over here. You are just a train wreck. So we will get rid of these walls before we deal with that. Passport control on arrival. I'm checking for the escalator down, which is going to be a thing that lives here. I'm going to open up this wall temporarily. It will eventually get closed off. But given the fact that we don't have a basement, we're going to have that open so passengers can access the main terminal area. From the video and everything that I've seen, you have to go all the way down to the baggage claim area. Oop, that's too far down. And then come back up over here to access the rest of the main terminal area if you're changing flights. And see, this is what I'm concerned about. Just the sheer number of people here, and we're going to add another 4 stands that are large stands to it. Little concerned there. But for right now, give me the escalators. Give me down here. Oh, that is significantly closer than I thought it was going to be. Huh. Okay, well, we can fix that. We can fix that. We're going to take out this. In fact, we might just take out this wall entirely. But then we can get this to sit evenly. But we're going to run escalators. It's going to have to go down this way. And then escalator down here to this floor, which can't cross multiple zones. You're going to have to be secure, and we're going to have to unstaff zone this. I don't have an ambulance. I don't have a fire truck. I know. You're going to go down here. you're going to have to go there, which will take you down here, which doesn't exist yet, and that's fine. Okay, got it. I think. We'll find out, won't we? Oh, wait. I have unspecified assistance. We just need a medium stand. Here, you can go down to this one. Okay. From here, you go down. I just need From here, you go down. I just need you to line up here. We'll do it here, just because even on a square, I know. Another escalator will eventually go here to take you down. Not going to add that in due to earlier discussions. In fact, we'll just make sure all of that's out. Give me my wall. Wall lives here. Comes to there. That's fine. Wall there. I've not seen an elevator over here, which is... I don't want to say concerning, but... I haven't seen a whole lot of elevators. But I would imagine that they exist. 1, 1, and 3. There we go. Nice and even. We'll do a little wall in between, and everything's lovely there. Coming up here, this is just an escalator down. Where does this end? Comes over here like that. We could probably do a large one in there. And over here, you are not international anymore. I selected food room, didn't I? You are not international. It looks like there is a wall over here. Once you pass through, you kind of go down to the right. And we've got passport control down here. Again, it looks like there is passport control for... I don't want to say citizens and non-citizens, but that's the only thing that's come into my head right now. Because there's two different lines. We will just do a single passport control, and then a couple automated ones in the middle here. 1 and 2. And that should suffice. The reason why I don't know is because the video I was looking at doesn't necessarily show the line designations. There's just kind of a divider right about here, and then it comes through. I couldn't read the sign. Let's finish up over here real quick, and I think we might actually be close to opening these stands up. This has been a lot more... I don't even know what word I want. A lot more difficult design than I was initially expecting to be dealing with today. It's 2. You go up like that. You come down to the elevator. Because there's no bathrooms here. This is basically a split between the two international lounges. So again, just kind of taking out the international zoning on the areas that don't need zoning. And I don't know how well the game's going to react to this. You go. You go. Okay. And I think we could open up all the bathrooms as well. For those who need to go after they get off their flight. For those that need to go whenever they're visiting the lounges. I did not turn that one on. You'll be able to come in. You'll be able to drop down. And you should be able to get out through here. Ah, there we go. And that'll take care of that area. We can take out all that. Again, this area doesn't exist in the building. It's just kind of out there. I don't think I'm going to take these out. I don't know. I mean, it would require just adding a wall right through here. I don't know. I'm going back and forth. But I think we should be able to open these bad boys up. And I think we should be able to get some flights. That is not what I want. However, what's the problem here? Check-in is being blocked. That's because check-in is kind of a mess. The check-in eventually will be down here. And that might be kind of where we're heading in the next one, and this is a ton of people trying to get through security. I think we need to expand this out. Let's try 45 minutes in between. Ooh, but we've got a large flight coming in. 365 passengers, 266 are trying to check in and get through this mess of security. We might need to expand that out a little bit more. Did I open these bathrooms? Yes, okay. Yeah, we don't have the passenger service agents. Definitely don't have the janitors. We're going to have to space these flights out a little bit more because people are not going to get through security. Let's crank it up to an hour. I mean, there's only a couple of the large flights, but 300 passengers trying to get everybody through security, I don't know. That's kind of why I wanted to get these set up and going. What's the problem here? Everything looks like it's functional. It might just be a product of the game. Probably a save and reload will fix that. But we do have large stands in place. We should have a large plane coming in now. There it is. Let's see how things react. People are getting off the flight. People are coming up, heading across, doing a zigzag for unknown reasons. I suppose we can get a large walk-later in here. Let's kind of center it there. And people are making their way through passport control, heading down and heading into the main terminal area. All these people are making their way through. And it looks like they're getting on board their flight. And hopefully, this guy. No, people are not making it through security. That's going to be an issue. I almost want to close up that shop, but I don't know yet. Yeah, this is going to be trouble, I think. We'll have to wait until the game expands the time between flights. It doesn't take effect immediately. because it's running all the other flights, so security is going to be a mess for a minute. But I think next time we're going to make things even more of a mess by dealing with this floor. And probably have to deal with baggage as well, kind of in the same vein. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, hope you guys have yourselves an amazing day.